Hello, this is a quick video to show you how to navigate the ebook within your MindTap course. It's called the MindTap Reader. So what you want to do, whether you're in the weekly view, the course path view, or the calendar view, you can go ahead and select any reading assignments. So let's select 3.3 here, and that will open the ebook. And basically what you want to do is there's three ways to navigate. You can actually, from the chapter head here, you can actually go to any section of that reading assignment. So if I want to go to this section, and then you can always go back to your chapter content by clicking on the button I just clicked. You can also navigate page over one by clicking these arrows right here. And finally, you can actually use that little tool here that allows you to move to any section you want by clicking on that section. So for navigation, in a nutshell, that's about it. The other thing you have available in the ebook is it's app-based, so there's a bunch of apps. And right now you're seeing all the apps that I can see, and you won't see that many because I'm on an administrator account. But basically the apps are located right here. But as you use the textbook, they will pop up as you use function. The first example I want to show you is if you see here, there are terms on this page that are bold and blue. And basically those are glossary items. So if you click on it, the glossary definition for that term actually comes up. Okay. Now you will see those along the book, but if you wanted to actually look for a glossary term without having to page over in the book, you can go to the apps, click on the glossary application here, and then you have a more traditional glossary that like you would find at the end of a printed book where you can search by alphabetically. All right, so I'll just shut that app down. The other thing you can do is there's a bunch of functions that you have while highlighting text. As you can see here, this text is highlighted yellow. So as I highlight here, I can select a color. So you have 4 different colors that allows you to come up with a scheme that works well for your study habits. So let me highlight that in green, and let's say I highlight that in blue, and as you can tell, I've highlighted other material before. The other thing you can do is you can add notes. So let's say your professor was kind and told you that this was on the text, so you click on add note, and you can say on test study, and then as you click save, that note will actually appear here in the margin, and that text will be highlighted accordingly. You can always click back on it to modify it or delete it. But what's nice with that is if you go to the apps here and you click on the My Notes app, it'll open the My Notes app, and basically everything that you ever highlighted in your course will show up here. So as you highlighted, you created your own study guide. You can always access the material that you highlighted back within the context of the book by clicking on that arrow, and it'll bring the book back to that specific page. All right. You can delete a highlight if you no longer need it. The other thing that's neat is if you go to this link here, and you either have or download an app called Evernote to your computer at home or to one of your mobile device, you can sync these notes with your Evernote account, and basically you have a portable version of your study guide without really having to open your MindTap course. So that is the My Notes function. The other thing that this can do is, earlier I told you about the glossary terms. Let's say that there is a term right here that you are not very familiar with. So let's say that I don't know, the word interdisciplinary is not familiar to you, so you can click on dictionary here, and there's an app, a Webster dictionary app that's built, and then you get a traditional dictionary definition there for you. The other thing you can do is if you're doing something else but you still want to review and you want the ebook to read to you, you can highlight a section and click on read text, and then it'll read to you.
This textbook is an introduction to environmental science.
All right. So, and if you want to, you have a read text here that allows that will start reading at the top of the page and keep going until you stop it. The thing you can do here is you can actually go to the app directly here, and you can control the speed at which it reads for you, as well as change it over from a male to a female voice. So that is it. And another app that is very popular is actually the flashcard app. And basically, you will have the terms that will show up. The entire glossary is built in there, but you can also add your own card. Okay, and then once you click for it, it gives you the definition. You can switch the cards like that, and then you can also switch it so it gives you the definition first, and then you figure out the term. You can create your own cards by adding a key term in the definition and saving. So that's here, and that's it about this app. So all your apps will show here. You guys learn how to navigate, and that's pretty much in a nutshell how the ebook works here. I hope this was helpful to you, and good luck with your course. Thank you.